So you talk about the importance of community, and specifically in your faith view, Christian community. And there's a question here talking about, like, for people whom the Christian church and the Christian faith community has been sort of detrimental to their well-being. So specifically, like sexual minorities who have experienced homophobia in Christian communities. What does that Christian faith and community have to say to those individuals?
Yeah, well, again, I think it's really important. First of all, Leslie Newbigin once famously said that no matter what religious experience we're talking about, human beings have never been more committed to the creation and the maintaining of empire than they do with their religion. Christian, Hindu, Muslims, it doesn't matter. That our sense of who we are, we most robustly throw out our chests when we do that. And so I think it's fair to say that when it comes to this question of God and power and transcendence and all the things that we long for, it's a thing that we, of course, long for because we want to be different. We want to be people who love well. We want to be people who are kind. We want to be people, all those things. And as I said earlier, I look at myself and I'm easily not very good at those things. And so it's not really surprising that when people come into a church where we're all working really, really hard to be good, and we recognize pretty quickly that we're not very good at being good, that the people who are most vulnerable get caught in that crossfire. And it doesn't really matter if you're a sexual minority or if you're females or if you're, throughout the course of history, those kinds of things happen because we're human beings, not because we're religious. And so I would also say, it's not just a matter of Christian community, it's a matter of like who have been the people who have hurt you. Christian community didn't hurt people. Christian community is it's an abstraction. I want to know who the names are of the people. And I want to know what's been done to help you heal from that. And I want to know what it has been like for you to have to work to forgive those folks. And by forgive, I don't mean trust them. To forgive doesn't mean they're okay. I want to know who have been the people who've come to rescue you from whoever these people have been. Christians, non-Christians, whoever they happen to be. None of that's okay. And the real question again is, are we able to be the kind of people who will walk with those who have been wounded? Because the Jesus of the Gospels is the one who would come to those who have been wounded and say, I'm going to be with you because I know what it means for somebody to hang me on a gibbet for 6 hours in the day until I'm dead. And am I longing to have someone who can come and be with me who I know knows what it means to suffer? Or do I simply want somebody who can come with me from a position of power to try to figure that out? And we believers would say that if someone is going to come for me, I want someone who knows what it's like for me to live in the hell I've been through, even if it's been at the hand of the people who claim that they love you.